This video is brought to us by our sponsors over at Canadian Gundam. Make sure you visit their website and use the code Gunpla Network to save 10% off your entire order. Hey everyone, this is Boomsie with the Gunpla Network. Today we're taking a look at the high-grade RX-93, also known as the New Gundam. Now this is the 2009 build, straight out of the box without any panel lining or any stickers like that, so we're going to see how it holds up to high grades today. Here it is from the front. The left. The back of the unit. And the right side. So I personally enjoy the Hi Nu design over the regular New Gundam. Let us know what you guys think in the comments below. Which one do you like? Do you like both News? Do you like the regular New or the Hi Nu? And some quick size comparison. Here it is next to the Master Grade. The RG 1/44th scale. And the SD Gundam. Alright, so let's take a look at the articulation, but before that, I did want to show off the stickers here. This was the foil sheet. Mostly we used the eyes and the lenses. And here are the decals that came with the unit. I actually want to do a little bit of painting before I put these on, and then I will put these on later. So let's go ahead and start with its articulation. Head does move, left and right slightly. Down and up. You do get a little bit of that dizzy motion like Mortal Kombat. And let's see if it spins all the way around. Not so much. Now I will mention that the foil stickers for the eyes actually look really good. So if you didn't want to paint that, you really don't have to. Shoulder rotation, you're going to get a little bit of that rotation like so. You will get an extension up as well as around. The bend at the elbow. Not bad, but not great. And you get kind of the standard wrist here. It's just a ball joint. Get that normal rotation. Nothing really special. Now the arm rotation here, you can try to get it all the way around, but you will have to kind of move the wings out of the way and to be able to kind of achieve that full rotation there. It does have good motion as well, but you just got to move it. And here, this is a nice detail. You can move this up and down, but it does lock in here. And then it feels weird, like it'll get stuck there, and then it goes up. I did want to mention that this kit will look phenomenal with a little bit of panel lining. Most of this is actually part separation, and there's barely any stickers at all, which is really rare to see for a high grade. Also, you can see here that the inner frame pieces are kind of like that injected metallic. It's a little difficult to clean up. I tried my best there, but I'll have to do a little bit of work once I repaint it. And you may notice here that there's a clip on the right arm, and that is for the gun. Then on the left side here, you got the hole, peg hole, and that will be to hold the shield. You'll see two foil lenses, one here, and one on the back here. Alright, so let's take a quick look at the torso. Probably one of the flaws of this, but it's only because it's very back heavy. So let's go ahead and do a left and right, side to side. Got a little bit, but not much. And you do get a full torso rotation as well. I would recommend doing it from the lower body, as the top is, like I said, top heavy, and it causes it to separate from this ball peg here. Now, even though it is a little bit loose, you can tighten this up with a little bit of clear coat paint or a nail polish that's basically plastic safe. Now, the backpack, I will say, is awesome. The wings here are a little bit heavy, but like I said, you can just fix that ball joint and you'll be good to go. This fin here does have its little articulation, but it doesn't really do much other than kind of try to help balance, but it's not heavy enough. If this was a little bit more weighted, I think it would help a lot. Then both funnel sides look fantastic. You won't get to remove all of them except for one, and you can take out the other ones, but I'll show you here because I'll remove this whole entire thing for you. Just comes off like so. Goes into that PC part, which may be troublesome later in the future once that starts to get loose. The thrusters kind of move, but they kind of pop off. They're a little annoying, kind of like the unicorn back skirts. It's pretty much what it reminds me of. You can kind of move them, but if you move them too much, they just come right out. The tanks here, they got a little bit of rotation themselves, and they look pretty good. This will look fantastic with a little bit of paint. But back to the wing here and the funnels, you'll get rotation here for this one. This one does come off, and you are able to open it up and get it into the form here. This also has articulation, as you can see, and it does bend this way as well, but you don't want to force it too far back because it will cause it to snap. But that just plugs into this hole here, super simple, and just make sure it's facing the right way so it looks pretty cool. These do pop out, you just gotta pull them off like so, but you can't really do anything with them. This is one solid piece of plastic, and that's what you're gonna get, but it does look great on the kit. And as you can see here, it's got all those weird holes, so you can plug this right in. Alright, taking a look at the torso here. These side skirts are pretty lackluster. They're actually just on a PC part with the peg, and they don't really move at all. I was surprised how well that sticker looked in there. Pretty good. Front skirt does move up, but it's fairly loose. My only gripe about this kit is here. The legs are on this old ball joint here with the PC piece, and they just don't stick well. But let's go ahead and take a look at that stanky leg. It's pretty stanky. Kick to the back. Ugh. Kick to the front. Really solid. And bend at the knee. Got a nice bend there as well. The foot, you just got basic articulation. Really just side to side and the up and down. You'll get a little bit of rotation as well, but not too much. But for being a 2009 kit, I mean, honestly, I'm still pretty impressed with this. I was really worried that all these pieces here were going to be stickers, but I was met with part separation, and that was true throughout the whole entire kit. Alright, so let's take a look at the accessories that the Hi Nu comes with. First up, we got the beam rifle here, just two pieces of plastic slapped together. In the booklet, it shows the actual part separation for the colors, so that looks great, but it's definitely going to need to be painted. Then we have the bazooka, which has a little bit of articulation in the trigger handle here, but not much. This is the only extra hand that it comes with, aside from the open fist that you saw attached, is one trigger finger for the right arm. You're going to get two beam saber hilts. Pretty standard, but I'll show you where these can be stored. So inside the funnel holders here, you can open them up. As you see, one is missing, and the other one is in there. We actually can store those pretty easily in there, and it's super nice. And for that, you will receive a nice blue beam saber. I actually really like this, and if you guys ever watch my solo channel, you know how I feel about beam sabers, and it comes with the little side as well. And dang, does that look cool. And last but definitely not least is the shield here. It is all part separated. Fantastic. Absolutely love this design. Always have, and I am really itching to get the Verka Master Grade of this now since I built the high grade version. The shield also has that injected gloss there, super nice. This does move as well, like so, as you can see. And it does attach to the arm, so let me show you that. So as I mentioned previously, it's got the peg hole there, and you just attach it to the arm, like so. Now I will mention while we have this attached that it looks fine, like this. I know his torso is missing, but like I said, it just causes some problems, so we just left it off during the review. And if you try to bend it up to have it kind of on the side, it looks really weird because you can't bend this elbow like you can some of the newer kits, so it kind of just looks like that, and you have to leave it that way. A little unnatural, but the shield's really cool. So how does the high grade 2009 RX-93, or also known as the Hi Nu Gundam, hold up to today's kits? Personally, I'd say rather well. I was very excited during the unboxing to see such a small sticker sheet as well as the decals provided. I was blown away by the color and part separation for being a high grade. They really truly are phenomenal, minus the weapons, which, they're a little lackluster, but they really nailed it with the beam saber, with its uniqueness, color, and design. The build itself was very enjoyable. It was nice, quick, and easy, just like that Aeromecha Sensei fella. The only issues I ran into, like I said, is the unit can feel quite back heavy, as well as the legs may feel a little bit weak during posing, so you may want to get it up on a stand. Getting this unit on a stand, whether it's an action base or what have you, will really make the kit shine, as it will fix some of those balancing issues that you can fix with this stand. This unit looks great from all angles with its sleek and cool design. I really hope in the future that Bandai considers doing a rework of the high grade, maybe make it something similar to the quality of the Moon Gundam, or even including it into the RG line so we can have those removable funnels. So the final verdict for this kit, well, for being about 2,200 yen, about $20 USD, $3,000 Canadian, I'd definitely say go pick this up. This unit will require a little bit of tender love and care, but take some of the tips that I provided and you'll be good to go. That's it for this review, so don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so we can keep paying for Danik's poutine addiction. This is Boomsie, and don't forget to keep building!